Good morning, David Hinton. I'm on day 13 of my 90-day Facebook Live video challenge. We are winding towards the end of Jeff Olson's The Slight Edge. I highly recommend you pick it up and read it and put it into practice in your life. There are things in here that will truly make a difference for truly everybody. And if you get to reading it and you find out you're doing all these things, well, congratulations, you are one of the 5%. Okay, so chapter 12, Living the Slight Edge. He starts with this quote, which I love. Gentlemen, this is a football. Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi, the great Vince Lombardi of Green Bay Packer fame and the namesake of the NFL trophy for the Super Bowl champion, the Lombardi Trophy, was a coach for the Green Bay Packers in the 50s and 60s, and widely renowned as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, pro football coach of all time. So he started very simplistically at the beginning of their training camp with "This is a football." I wish I had a football in my hand. That would make it even better. One of his players who was of the comedic ilk, Max McGee, delivered the retort, "Slow down, coach, you're going too fast," which pretty fun. So the contemporary business world has an expression for this mindset: assume nothing. The Zen Buddhists call it beginner's mindset. It's a mindset of humility and fresh inquiry, always looking for the most meaning and importance in the smallest things. I can't think of a better or more eloquent way of expressing it than, gentlemen, this is a football. No matter how great your aspirations, how tall the dream, and great the leap it means, the eternal repeating truth of the slight edge is that it is always built on small, simple steps, easy to do, and just as easy not to do. Don't go too fast. Don't be too proud to stop. Look at your life and tell yourself, this is a football. To the coach, the football was the single step that begins the 1,000-mile journey. The football was Lombardi's penny. Now it's time to find yours. So this will be probably one of my shorter videos. So Jeff encourages us to break life down into the 5 areas: health, personal development, relationships, finances, and your life in general. Okay? Now, this will probably, like I said, this is probably my shortest video so far, but the doing of what I'm going to say will take the most time and commitment. And here's what I personally recommend: you set aside several hours to an entire weekend to complete and get serious about completing this activity. Take each session and complete as vividly and specifically as possible each section for each category of your life. So he breaks it down in my dreams, the price I must pay, plan to start, and one simple daily discipline that will lead me towards the accomplishment of my dreams. So again, health. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to get in better shape? Do you want to eat better? Do you want to increase your cardiovascular capacity? Do you want to be able to bench press 400 pounds? Whatever it is, that's the dream. What price am I willing to pay? If you want to be able to do those things, whichever it is, you must take action. What's your plan to start? And what is one simple daily discipline? So we're going to do that for our health. We're going to do that for our personal development. Okay. On the personal development, he's very specific on that. Obviously, this is his forte. This is what he's known for. One of the simple things he recommends is most people that have a job away from home, they spend a great deal of time in their car instead of playing, streaming your favorite musician, which obviously there's nothing wrong with music. Love it, love it, love it. But we're talking about improving ourselves. Would it be better to be listening to an audible recording of Napoleon Hill or Jim Rohn, or maybe something specific to the skill that you're trying to develop? Get a whole lot more done. In a year, you'd have the equivalent of a master's degree in whatever subject that you chose to dedicate to. For me personally, one of the things that I will always am looking to improve my sales skills. He recommends, as you're doing this, write it in pencil, because you will change it, and that's fine. Feel free to change it as necessary. Revisit it often, and please take this seriously. Again, so we've got, to recap the sections, you've got your health, and I covered that. Relationships, how are you gonna, what is your vision for the relationships in your life? What can you do and commit to and look at daily and keep yourself accountable to being a better father, being a better husband, being a better friend, being a better servant at your church, whatever it is. Finances. Do you need to get out of debt? Do you need to build for retirement? Do you want to be able to save enough money to buy a new set of golf clubs or a boat? You know, whatever, you know. Take that dream, break it down, okay? And life in general. Life in general. What, from begin with ending in mind, right? What do you want your obituary to look like? I've seen ones that are that long, and I've seen ones that take literally pages, and the accomplishments are amazing. What do you want to be? What do you want to be remembered for? What's your 100-year goal? How can you impact lives that we don't even know who those people are? And it may not, it could be family members, it could be your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, it could be the future generations of the business that you work for or that you create, or your church, or the curing cancer, whatever it is. Anyway, getting all serious here. Tomorrow I'll be covering the last chapter, and hopefully the afterwards also. And then y'all will just have to be surprised along with me is what I do starting on Monday, because I will be done with the book. The other thing I'm going to do tomorrow night, I will be doing a live event on a product that I am super excited about. 9 o'clock tomorrow night on my wall. Be on the lookout for that, and something I'm truly excited about. And I think when you see what it is, you will be too. Anyway, have a great Saturday and the rest of your weekend, and I will see y'all tomorrow.